Hey guys, it's your champion Perfection here, and today I wanted to do an important rant on whining in the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 community. But before we get into that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you receive all the updates for the #1 anime and gaming channel on YouTube. Yes, it's Perfection. So, as of late, I've been seeing a lot of whining from certain parts of the Xenoverse 2 community, but it's 3 people in particular I'll be highlighting today, and their names are SSJ Cabby, Legendary Negro Saiyan, and Syriax. Each of them have been making complaint videos about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, saying that they're tired of seeing the same moves online, how they're tired of taking L's, how they don't like cheesers, and the most disturbing thing I've seen from them is this hashtag fix Xenoverse 2. Now, I'm going to say this right now. None of them have a shred of skill between the 3 of them, so it doesn't really surprise me to hear that they've been getting wrecked online. And I really find it humorous that instead of blaming their lack of skill at the game, they'd rather try to coerce the developers to nerf every good move in this game, especially when there's only a handful of good skills left in this game. And it's really amusing to hear them talk about how they don't like cheesers when they themselves are cheesers, just with different moves. But these people are truly going to ruin Xenoverse 2. Now, I want everyone here to try to remember what happened to Naruto Storm 4. Now, if you're not aware of it, back in Storm 4, we had a similar situation, a similar issue. We had certain weak players that had a high amount of subscribers who were whining about every aspect of Naruto Storm 4's competitive scene. There was even a hashtag fix Storm 4 started. And that ultimately resulted in action being taken in Naruto Storm 4. But what happened, it ultimately killed Storm 4. The developers nerfed literally every jutsu, or aka super attack. They nerfed every ultimate attack, and every advanced tactic got removed from Naruto Storm 4. Literally, all this happened. Don't just take my word for it. Go ask someone else. This happened. And when all these things got removed, the community died. And why did it die? Because the game became bland and it became boring. And what's really ironic is that the people who begged for all these nerfs, they were amongst the first people to leave the game. They ruined the game with their whining, and they were the first people out the door when all these nerfs got handed out. So they whined, cried, and moaned till they got what they wanted. But they didn't count on the developers going for their moves too. They got their tactics and their moves that they personally used. They got those nerfed too, and that's what they didn't like. So the point of this is that not only as perfectionists, but as the Xenoverse community, we shouldn't let these 3 people, Cabby, Negro Saiyan, and Syriax, we should not let them do the same thing to Xenoverse 2. If they don't like the way things are, then leave. Go play your little beloved Dragon Ball FighterZ with its 30 character max roster, even with DLC. Let them go and whine about the zoning characters like Frieza and that, because that's the first thing that they're gonna do. Xenoverse 2 doesn't need any more nerf skills. That's why you only see a handful of skills used online right now, because there's only a handful of viable and competitive skills left. Instead, we need a lot of skills buffed so that we can see some variety online. I'd rather have a plethora of powerful skills rather than a plethora of fodder skills. So Super Saiyan Cabby says there's like 300 skills in this game and he doesn't understand why people only use a few. Well, I'm gonna make a series going through these skills and explaining why they are useless. So with that, I'm gonna end the video, guys. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also smash that notification bell so that you can keep up to date with the #1 anime and gaming YouTube channel. Yes, the name is Perfection, and I will see you in the next video.